Number of hopes. Off now. Courts in session began okay. Gee, hard to find an early leader. They've all sort of come out and they're all more or less looking at one another to see who's going to lead. How come on the outside comes Courts in session now. Murray musters and then came Mr. Brazil. Rakapukarula's caught out 3 wide. In the middle was OIM the 1, and they were followed back towards the inside by Elroy Jetson. And then we go back to Jake Sportswriter. It's racing on the inside of Double Encounter, Alpine Stride. And last of all is Mr. Freeze, and they went 26 on 3 early doors. Courts in session assume control, leads Murray a length. Third is Mr. Brazil, and Rakapukarula forced to breeze. Next on the outside of those runners is OIM the 1, and it covers up on its inside Elroy Jetson. The next pair were Jake Sportswriter, covered up there by Double Encounter with Alpine Stride and Mr. Freeze, the trailing pair. They're at the halfway mark now, 800 metres left to go, 28.8 the second quarter, the half in 55.1, so Courts in session leading Murray, third Rakapukarula, and then came on the inside Mr. Brazil, Jake Sportswriter and Elroy Jetson. Just ahead of those was OIM the 1, and then came on the outside Double Encounter, Alpine Stride, and still last of all is Mr. Freeze. They're between bends with 500 to go. Courts in session being given a couple of taps with the Persuader. Murray stalks at second, then Rakapukarula. Further back then to Mr. Brazil. Double Encounter peels to the outside from OIM the 1, and well back getting into the clear now is Elroy Jetson. They straighten. Courts in session led. Murray off the inside to give chase. Mr. Brazil. Double Encounter is trying to wind up, and further out is Alpine Stride, but the leader goes for home. Courts in session. A wall chasing, but it's going to be another one for Courts in session. Beats Mr. Brazil. I'm going to go Jake Sportswriter, third, a nose Double Encounter, Alpine Stride, Mr. Freeze, Murray, and then came Elroy Jetson. Rakapukarula finished well back, and at the tail end of the field, OIM the 1, 28-2 third split, 27-5 home, and Courts in session clocks 150.8.